It's cruise day. My wife's got her happy cruise shirt on. I'm still covered in a sweatshirt.
Happy cruise!
But we're going on a Carnival cruise this time, which is a little different than what we did last time.
First time on Carnival.
Yes, first time out of the West Coast. No flying.
Oh, so good.
See, we get to pack all of our stuff and just drive it straight to the airport.
Yeah, without being in an airport.
Yes, no airplanes, no flying, no nothing. So we're going to go ahead and go. We got to get our son and his girlfriend, because this is their graduation gift, as they wanted to go on a cruise. Yep. So, with further ado, let's get on the road. Hey everybody, it's Joe Haygood here, aka MC Lazy J. And this is a little editor note that I'm putting in ahead of schedule. Or as I'm editing, I guess I shouldn't say ahead of schedule. But I apologize for the messy hair. I've been unpacking all morning and doing laundry. Funny thing is, before we went on this cruise for the Carnival Firenze, I noticed a bunch of people were mispronouncing Firenze. It doesn't seem that difficult, but to hear people say friends, or Firenze, or Firenze, or Firenze, it's Firenze. Firenze. And if you're not aware, I will let Assassin's Creed 2 tell you. Take it away, Assassin's Creed 2.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
And that is how we pronounce Carnival Firenze. Okay, well, we're finally over at the parking place. We weren't able to park at the terminal. I don't have my mics on right now, so you're just going to have to deal with it. I'll fix it in post. But yeah, so we had to park off-site. And now I'm getting ready to get on a shuttle bus to go back to the port. So we already dropped off all our bags there at the port. My wife and my son and his girlfriend, they're all over there waiting for me. And we're able to check in to the cruise terminal in about 15 minutes. So hopefully this shuttle leaves pretty fast. So we'll catch up with you once we get to the terminal and I'm with everybody. But yeah, they did warn us it was going to happen. I was hoping we'd get lucky. We did not. So, see you in a bit. Okay. So, we have made it to the inside of the cruise terminal. Get some better lighting on me. There we go. And as you can see, this is basically the old Spruce Goose terminal. They used to have the largest wooden-made plane in this hangar until it was sold to somebody in Seattle. Well, the dogs just found somebody. Obviously, the dogs just found somebody. So, basically the way it works, you come in, you're going to check in at one of the desks. If you have Fast to the Fun, you get to skip through a lot of it. They check your passports, or if you're using a birth certificate and driver's license. And then, after you've done that, you'll go through security where they'll check your bags. They're going to, really enough, I'm going to be honest. We had like bottles of alcohol in our thing, and they didn't even bother to open the suitcase. They just said, go. So that was kind of crazy. I know I don't have my mics hooked up right now, but I'll get that done later. Because right now I got the crew here, and I don't have enough mics to go around. See? We got the crew. We're all wearing matching shirts. What? Are you shy for the camera?
No.
To be seen by ones of peoples?
I know I'm going to have a camera.
This is actually, Seth is going to be the person I send up on the ropes course.
It's going to be awesome.
Also, apparently they said you said you're going to get what? White girl drunk?
White girl wasted.
White girl wasted.
White girl wasted.
What are you going to do?
Get white girl wasted. That's what a cruise is.
Good morning. May I have your attention, please?
Oh, announcement time. We'll be back in a little bit.
Should we start heading over in that direction? Or?
Well, they have like a little corridor where we go through here.
See, it's the Drake Show.
It's the Drake Show. Wow, excited.
Oh, wow, you got me yawning. I'm tired.
We ready?
Got 3 hours of
To board.
You got 3?
Yep, as soon as they call my name.
You fell asleep.
Well, they won't call my name.
If only we were that popular. On Disney, do you know that they announce you by name when you board?
Just leave me anonymous.
By last name. They announce you by family. So it'll be like the Haygood family.
Just leave me anonymous.
Come on board. Especially Seth. Yeah, see, everybody start. Oh, I guess they're. Okay.
We are now boarding our platinum guests. Our platinum guests, please proceed to board at this time.
I'm just getting ready.
I think we're all trying to figure out where to go.
We are now boarding.
I think so.
I've been trying to get that thing caught. Everything sounds so good.
Is that what we've been driven to?
I'm going skiing insane. I just want to get up and enjoy my time.
Well, homeboy must be a diamond or platinum member. Because he's already in line. Oh, we're just waiting to get on. So you think it means fight to the phone? Hey, that is what Carnival's known for.
I expect to see a flight or two.
There have been multiple at this cruise. People banned for life from the cruise.
We are now boarding our faster to the fun guests.
Okay.
Our faster to the fun guests, please proceed to board at
Oh
this
shit.
Sorry.
We're trapped.
The game. Go this way. Go this way.
People are just like,
It's just chaos. It's just chaos at this point. So, this is a little chaotic.
yeah, like people are not even getting in line. They're just like pushing
No,
their way in.
it's definitely a little chaotic.
You gotta fight your way to the top.
Why, are you Drake? Did you start it from the bottom? Oh, you know what we heard on the radio the other day? Hotline Bling. They used to Hotline Bling.
Oh my god.
Oh, that dude's got a solid fro.
He's got a sick ass.
I know, look at that thing. That's my man right there. That is.
I know.
That was solid. Oh, that is very blinding.
Thank you very much. You guys have your stamps.
You guys are okay. Go ahead.
Time to get on board.
It took that long to realize.
No, I heard you guys behind me.
It's like, wait, no, please. We're back here. I swear, we're back here.
See, I told you. This is the part that sucks.
It's not that.
You alright? This is the last one though.
Yeah, I know, it's like NASCAR. Make another one. Another one. Whew.
Oh man. We're getting winded going up this stupid ramp. The youngsters are still okay. Good thing I don't have a mic on right now.
Just that.
That's all you're gonna hear from me right now.
I know.
Oh man, there was an escalator. We could have taken an escalator? Oh no, the escalator's out of service. Never mind. Well, my son's reaction to the ship is full of profanity.
No, it's not going insane.
There she is.
I'm supposed to have that trust in my life.
That's right. Sporting time.
No, I'm just looking at the sea. Oh my goodness, man.
Just wait till you're in the middle of it.
I know. I'm gonna look out and be like, oh my goodness, we're actually nowhere. This is wild. That's the first time we'll be on a moving ship because the Queen Mary doesn't count.
That's right. Doesn't move.
This is crazy. Let's just hope we don't get seasick. That's like my worst fear at the moment. Is getting
See what I mean?
seasick.
How I said this is a long ass walkway across?
It is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. That's what she said.
That's where the cargo ship lost a bunch of its things, was over there. That cargo ship where a bunch of containers fell off of it. That was
cleaned up.
Yeah, it's on the other side over there. That's why it doesn't affect us. Yeah.
One of the cargo ships, a lot of the containers were falling off.
See, this is the tease.
See, my legs don't hurt. It's just my freaking shoulders.
Yeah.
Holding this thing. Yeah, for holding this thing.
Try pushing and holding a camera, pushing one and then carrying one on your back.
No thanks. I'll just let you do the pay.
Well, that's why with Fast and Fun, I'm going right to my room and dropping this thing off.
Oh, yeah.
Although I might try to
So
go.
when we get to that door, we're
What?
actually in the ship.
Yes.
Oh, man. Do I get YouTube to sleep to?
No YouTube to sleep to unless you downloaded stuff. All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, hello.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, then you lose the discounts. Well, we finally got food in our belly. How was the buffet?
Pretty good.
For what they had, it was pretty
I
good.
liked it. The soup was yummy.
Yeah, it was a bit limited, although we then found out from my son telling us last minute that there was more food on the other side.
Yeah, because we tried to find you.
Yeah.
We tried to find you. We walked
very
all
limited.
the way around. Like all the
Wasn't
way
too
over there.
impressed.
And we found, oh, hey, there's other options.
The food they did have was pretty good, though, I will say. I liked the beef. Potatoes were okay.
I had beef.
Bread was good.
Potatoes.
Yeah, so we weren't excited over the fact we didn't know where the other food was, and we didn't pay attention to the youngins.
No, the only thing that you said was it's the same thing on both sides, so I didn't even go to the other side.
Because I didn't know there was more that way. So behind us over there,
It was that way.
over there was more that way.
There might be some that way. I don't know.
But Anyways, we're gonna go around and explore and see what's available on said ship. Everyone gets mad when you say boat. Alright, we gotta have a talk about these elevators.
Elevators suck ass.
So, they use a smart elevator system where you key in what floor you want to go to, tells you what elevator you want to go to. Now, normally in theory, should work just fine. Problem is, staterooms just open and everybody and their mother is cramming to an elevator. And half the people don't know how they work. And they end up...
They want to push the buttons inside the elevator once they get into whichever one, even though it's the wrong one.
And so, we've sat on deck 10 for probably the last 15, 20 minutes trying to get an elevator to go down. So, it has not been a good time. Our son and his girlfriend, they just said, fuck it, we're taking the stairs. I do see one of our bags. Actually, I see both of our bags. So, we're just slowly going. I don't think those are anywhere near our room, are they? Oh yeah, I guess they are. 23, 27. I was looking to see if hers might... Oh, that might be them right there. Hold on a second.
23.
200 more minutes to go.
Nope, nope. That is not theirs. Sorry, I was looking at... I saw luggage that looked like theirs. So you open that and our cards are in there.
What do you do? Just rip it?
Yeah, just tear it open. So I'm going to put this down for a minute while I bring in the bags. Okay, so we are in cabin 2327. I don't have my mics up, still hooked up yet because I'm lazy. This is what's called a Cove Balcony. We do get a couch. We get a bed that comes complete with Tammy. But more importantly, we have our bathroom, which does have an enclosed shower. Has a lot of shelving. We are slowly unpacking. Well, I'm slowly unpacking right now. Toilet. I mean, it's still a little bit small, but not terrible. In the shower, let's see. I am not a tall person. I'm 5'6", plenty of room. I think if you're about 6 foot, you'd be okay. Anything more than that, it might start getting tight. There is a clothesline in here somewhere, right here. So you can hang up your laundry and stuff. And if we go through here, yeah, mind the step, by the way. I almost killed myself the first time. Don't mind the pacifier that's on TV. Mirror. Plugs. This one is a European outlet, which I have an adapter in that I purchased from Amazon. And then I have our other USB adapter. Make sure to get one of those. It's very important. Phone. I don't know who you're going to call. Yes, my wife's Sip and Sail card is in her Terrifier lanyard, which she's really happy about. She gets to use it finally. I have had mixed answers on whether this is a cooler or a refrigerator. It does not feel very cool, so I think it is a cooler, not a refrigerator. Life vests. We do have a safe that currently we cannot get to close.
Keeps telling us that it has an error.
It tells us to close it and press clear, but seems like the locks are stuck. So I'm going to try and call maintenance and see if they can look at that. Again, this is a bed that could be split into two. We have it in one. Looks like it's, what, about a queen size bed? Get some artwork in the back. Is the bed comfortable? Yeah? You ready to fall asleep? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Our nerds, because we wanted candy. Outlets are only on one side of the bed. Yeah, outlets are on one side of the bed, not on the other. So if that's going to be a problem, make sure you get extension cables. And you can run them all the way across. Yes, when we cruised last, they were all on my side. Our view is not the greatest right now. Our view is literally of them loading people. That is the walkway where we came in. That is them still loading luggage and stuff on. So far we have one piece of luggage that has not showed up yet. We're a bit upset about that. But they're still unloading luggage, so there's still a chance it's going to get here sooner than later. But yes, this is the walkway where you come from the Spruce Goose onto the thing. So the Cove Balcony is kind of because it's got this, it's just a little cutout port window. But you do get a balcony, you do get chairs, and you get a nice little window too, if you want to look out in and out of the window. I don't know what this is. Oh, there's something to do with that, but I'm not going to mess around with that because that looks scary. If we had cabins next door to my son, we could actually open that and have an extended balcony, but we don't. We actually have a room between us. So all in all, it's a good cabin. It was a nice little upgrade. It was like $129 for each of the 2 cabins to upgrade. We are kind of close to the water, as you can see, which is kind of funny. But yeah. Overall, exciting, and we're getting ready to leave in probably about an hour and a half. It's kind of getting close to the last call. 2:30 is when the last person has to be on board, otherwise they close those doors and you do not get on board. Apparently it has to do with they're required to give a final manifest an hour before the ship takes off. So everybody has to be on board by 2:30. So that's the tour of the cabin. Like I said, we originally had an inside cabin that was going to be on the first floor in the basement. And then they offered an upgrade, and for $129 each, not a bad deal. Now we have a balcony, which is nice. Anyways, we'll get back to it. I'm gonna get some stuff unpacked and maybe rest for a little bit. We do, like I said, we're still worried about one piece of luggage showing up, so we'll figure that out and then we'll move on from there. Bye now. Okay, we've situated our room, unpacked everything.
Got everything fixed.
Yes, we got everything fixed. Our safe was broken, and
Drawer was broken.
Yeah, oh that's right, the drawer was broken. Weirdly enough, our power went out for a few minutes. I don't know if it was just the way I opened the door or what.
I don't understand that at all.
But it was like weird. All of a sudden, like our entire cabin had no power. It was just sort of weird. But I think we're good to go now.
Yeah, 3-4 o'clock,
So we're just on our way up to Sailaway right now. They said they were on deck 12.
12. Car is...
See, now it's not going to be so bad. Because you don't have everybody and their mother trying to use the elevators at the same time.
And I think that's what it was. It's just everybody was trying to use them at the same
Yeah,
time, and like
so
none of them were showing up.
We're finding out that the elevators may not be so bad. It's just, I think on embarkation, like when everybody's getting on the boat, everybody's trying to go to the same place.
At the same time.
At the same time. And it just makes for kind of a miserable experience.
Oh, yeah, that was horrible.
Like, we literally sat there for like 20 minutes trying to get an elevator, it seemed like.
Trying to just have the elevator come down for us to get in it.
Then at some point we finally said, well, we'll just like hopefully get to our floor at some point if we just sort of slowly head down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, I think the smart elevators are probably cool when you're just doing your normal thing. But when it comes to like...
I like the ones at Nobu.
Yeah.
Those are fine.
Yeah, I think it's like once you don't have, like, you know, we have 3,000-4,000 people trying to get on the freaking elevators all at the same time. And it wasn't great.
Still says S.
Yeah, just checking to make sure.
Keep going like that.
But yeah.
Right there.
That shit's slippery as hell.
Well, it must be all the people from the pool. They come in here, so be careful. Sorry about all that shaking and baking around here in the elevator. But
Be
yeah.
careful, because it's right there.
Oh yeah. I think people came into the elevator from the pool
And
and
soaked.
just soaked it here. It's so bad. So gotta be careful. But what's that? Oh, Fahrenheit 555.
Oh, okay. Watch out, it's wet. Watch
There,
out, it's
it's
wet.
out this
yeah.
way.
Is this where it's at, over by the...
Well, we're gonna be above it.
I thought you meant that they were in the water.
No, they said they were up here at the waterworks level.
I'm gonna get burned.
All right, everybody, now listen. We're gonna go ahead and kick off the
Should've put
party.
stuff on.
There's only one way to do it, and that is
didn't know
taking
this
it
was gonna be
old
outside.
school with a little electric side. I want as many of you to come on up forward. Fun squad are gonna join me. We got a lot of space.
That's a
Bring
selfie
out
stick.
a DJ. Let's get that shit going, Fun Squad. Now, I know you know this. If you don't, it's nice and easy. Follow me, let's get it. All right, let's go.
Electric slide.
Take it back.
I love how you get all these people are into it, just dancing. They love it.
Cupid shuffle. And like, you're like, oh, heads or knees, heads or knees. And I just saw someone pull out towards me. I was like, oh, okay.
The crazy thing is, like, if you go on like the panorama, which has a huge pool deck that's open, there'll be 1,000 people down there by the pool all doing this. Which is crazy.
I'm gonna take you on a party ride. Let's go.
Oh, wait, no, let's just go. This goes to deck 0. We gotta get out. They're trying to get to deck 10.
Hey, there's Ruben. Right there.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, he was like,
No, I knew it was way too late to try to get down there to go and dance.
We got 4 days. A whole lot of fun. Come on.
Got 4 days, a whole lot of fun. My name's Keegan. Oh, so we're just gonna have. We didn't want to eat too much because we have dinner at like 6:15.
Yeah.
So we went and got some fries from Guy Fieri's place. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
These are really good.
Good.
So they have a bunch of sauces and stuff like that too. So they had like mustard, mayo, vinegar, and ketchup
For the fries or for the
for the fries,
hamburgers too?
or just in general condiments. And we told the guy too, we're like, hey,
Just fries.
we just want some fries. The guy throws a hamburger on there anyways. I'm not gonna eat it, man.
It's like, nope.
I said, believe me, I want one, but not right now. So we have started sailing away. And so far it's been pretty smooth. I haven't felt any swaying or rocking yet.
No, but you can feel that the boat's moving.
Yeah, you can tell the boat's moving. That basically shows us the boat's moving. And we were really worried when we left because it was like almost drizzly by our house. Overcast, glooming. Even when we got here, kind of looked gloomy. got the ice cream machine right here if you want a little ice cream.
Okay, I'll be back.
Maybe.
There's that soft serve yogurt stuff, so.
Depends on how full I get with these.
These are good. These fries, don't sleep on them. They're good. I can tell they're kind of cooked like in the same oil that Burger Boss used to use.
Whatever that was. I don't know what kind they used to use.
What I mean by that, we used to have this place, Burger Boss by us. They used to use a kind of like a really clean oil, like, so when you ate the fries, like, they didn't seem greasy, even though there's grease all over them. They didn't have like that greasy taste and feel to them. But overall, you know, it's had its ups and its downs. I'm not going to knock it right away. Things are not as smooth as they were with Virgin.
Definitely.
But, you know, it is a full cruise. It sounds like just about every room is booked. So it's definitely, the elevator thing, I think Carnival could probably work on something better for bringing luggage up, because they basically, you have one main set of elevators that goes to all floors. The problem is when they're bringing luggage, they close those elevators off to us because they don't want to bring luggage up quick. And I respect that. I get it. And I respect it. But it just makes it harder to get around the ship.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are those cups?
Yeah, there's cups and then there's cones.
Well, I'll wait for all these people to pass.
So, it's had its moments and it's had its problems. But overall, it's good. I think the problem is you have so many people trying to go to the elevators all at the same time, especially when the rooms opened up. It just became a nightmare trying to get around. Tammy went to go get some soft serve. Let's see what she thinks of it. Did you mix it up?
Yeah.
Got a little chocolate? Got a little vanilla?
Yep. You want some?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Anyways, just so you know, we're here in the Lido because it was easier to find seats in here because the buffet technically is closed except for some minor offerings between lunch and dinner. But the soft serve stuff's free. It's your generic kind of yogurty soft serve machine.
Yeah.
Good. But if you're looking for like an ice cream snack, it's definitely not going to be Lick Me Till Ice Cream.
No.
But
that was better.
I will say, again, everything has to be spoken in relevance. You pay less for this cruise, things are going to be different. You pay for a premium experience with Virgin, so you're going to have a different experience, you know? But you have to find your value where you can. Oh no, I'm good thing right now. You just have to find your value where you can, you know? In some things you'll find like, hey, you know, they do give you a decent amount of offerings for free food, and they are very different.
I still do need to go to the Tomodoro.
Yeah, we have Tomodoro, which does like Mexican food, and we have Guy's Burger, which, you know, we've only had the fries so far, but they were amazing.
The burgers look amazing.
The burgers look delicious, so we can't wait to do that. And our buffets experience was probably skewed because I didn't realize there was a whole nother section to the buffet. The chocolate's good.
The chocolate's better than the vanilla.
The chocolate's better than the vanilla. Keep know that.
Okay.
I hope you're not rubbing on that mic. I didn't even think about that.
It's right there.
Okay.
Not even touching it.
So anyways, chocolate's better than the vanilla. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I wish I would have gotten chocolate.
Yeah, I like all chocolate instead of vanilla.
Well, you learn. I do know they do, like on some days, they do put strawberry out just to change it up.
Strawberry's good too.
But our buffet experience, like I said, it was a little tainted. We were dumb. I was dumb. I didn't listen to my son who said there was another area. I thought I misheard him. Anyways, is what it is. But,
Well, it'll leave us room for dinner tonight.
Yeah, so we do have specialty dining tonight. So Carnival, obviously, specialty dining is not included, unlike on Version. But again, it's what you pay for. You pay less to ride the cruise, you pay more for some of the extra experiences. I get that. The biggest thing I'd say I complain about is it does suck that soda's extra and not done well. Like, we just went to a soda machine and everything was out but the Coke.
We actually walked by 3 different machines, and it's like out.
Yeah. And trying to get to a bar to get a can of soda, especially at like the main bar up here, it was like...
There was like 30 people in line just to get a soda. Like, I don't want one that bad.
The soda service can be improved, but we do have dinner. We're at Il Viaggio tonight, as it's properly pronounced, which is the premium Italian restaurant. So we'll be curious to try it. It's my son and his girlfriend. That's what they picked. We gave them an option between that and the steakhouse. They went the one way. My wife looked at a thing in the elevator and said, "Boy, that steak looks really good."
Yeah.
Now you can do a steak upgrade if you want for extra money.
I'm not going to do that. We're already paying extra money for it. I'm not going to pay extra money for it.
No. I mean, like when you go to the main dining room. So, overall, though,
That guy looked wet, and he's like walking through here.
difference when you have kids on board. But overall, it's I would say so far it's been a good experience, not a great experience. But first day, we're also kind of learning the ship,
First couple
learning
hours.
the Carnival way.
That's gross.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
I could go get like a lemonade or something for you if you want, or an iced tea out there. Or we could go upstairs one and get go to that other bar we went to before.
Fine, 'cause I'm getting full, so.
Anyways, we'll keep you up to date. We'll probably check in when we're coming down for Il Viaggio. We'll get our fits on and see what we're gonna wear. And we'll go from there. Wandering the ship, and we just came across the violin quartet, or trio, not quartet. And then we have the lion statue, or as our cruise director calls it, Aslan staring at us. So we're on deck 4 right now. There's a booze store. Looks like a carnival store, maybe. Cherry on top, which is like about candy. And then a big carnival store, which I think I'm going to walk into and just look around.
What, candy?
Oh, I was going to look around the carnival store. They have like everything in here, like sweatshirts. Oh, that's the clear one. I was about to say, oh, that's expensive. but 64 for the model.
That's what we got.
Yeah. And they have like drink cups, tumblers, they got hats. Looks like they got sweatshirts, all kinds of good stuff in here, magnets. Let's take a look and see what we got. We'll be back. Well, we just had dinner.
I'm full.
We ate at Il Viaggio.
It was good.
And we can't pronounce anything that we ate. We're not going to try because it would be really bad.
I butchered it hard.
But you had the potato pockets or the pillow puffs, as they call them.
The pillow puffs and like
the mozzarella bread.
Yeah.
Which was good.
We can say it in English.
But you had the... What was your appetizer?
I had the
shrimp
and
and
calamari
calamari.
and vegetables in light tempura.
Yeah, that's the same thing that Bella had.
Yeah, she loves them.
We should probably move out of the way here, huh? Yeah, you just had the hazelnut salad.
Yeah, the dressing was awesome in that one.
And then you had the sea bass, which you said was okay.
It was okay.
Not great.
It tasted a lot like fishy, and I don't normally like fish that taste fishy.
Yeah.
I swear I'm sober. I'm just holding the bottle of wine.
I'm just checking. Yes, we did get a free bottle of wine.
I swear I'm sober. It just had me just holding a bottle.
Did get a free bottle of wine.
And it's almost empty.
We're gonna just do this Alabama style, apparently.
That's a good wine.
So, anyways, the food was very good. You had the you had the cannolis, right?
They're good. They're good. I just got full. I mean,
Oh yeah, you had the pasta for your main.
Yeah, that one was good too.
And I had the giant ass pork chop.
Bigger than it was bigger than you.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the
Yes, it was bigger than me.
It was bigger than you.
I'm glad there's so much amusement over this.
There is.
Boy, that alcohol got to you, didn't
Yep.
it?
30%.
It's gonna be a good night tonight.
Because I don't drink normally.
Anyways, and then you had what'd you have for
Which one?
the main?
The main, I had the seafood stew. That was delicious.
Oh, that's right, with like the clams and
Mussels, clams, shrimp, scallops over polenta. That was delicious.
and then what was the dessert? I forgot what that was.
It was like a custard tart with like a
That's
citrus
right,
crush.
because you had the cannolis. I had the Mile High gelato pie.
I've
Which
never had a cannoli before.
you had the tiramisu, which you said it didn't have as much coffee as you thought it was going to be in
I
it.
thought it was going to really taste like espresso, but
I could see why. I could see why. So it's actually
All in all, it was good. We paid $42 each because we bought it in advance, and it was really good.
That's actually really good.
It was very fancy.
for $42 a person.
Yes, we felt very fancy.
yeah, free shot at the
Oh,
end.
very fancy.
And my son in his
Especially my white shirt.
fancy
Yeah, especially in
outfit.
my white shirt. I swear I'm
You
saving
look
my-
like somebody that should be drinking from the bottle right now.
I swear I'm saving my dress shirt for formal night. I swear.
It's all right. Anyways, we'll check in later.